Here we go. Everybody's excited for his Wish Bus guesting birthday boy, British singer-songwriter Eliot James Reay. Brother, welcome on board the bus. How you doing?
Oh, it's incredible. Incredible to see all the people there. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please speak to your Filipino fans outside.
Can you all hear me? Oh, wow. There's so many people. Watch yourself on the road, don't get hit by a car.
Yes, and you mentioned you turned 23 today.
Yeah.
How does it feel celebrating your birthday on a foreign soil?
It was, well, I've actually had it before. I've actually had my birthday here before, 2 years ago.
In
the
the
21st, so a big one I had over
Awesome.
here. I was in Palawan at the time.
Uh-huh.
I was just traveling around. But this time around I got to go to Jollibee and have a Jollibee birthday, which was a lot of fun. Never had one of them before. And it was, a lot to take in, but I really enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Once again, happy birthday. And yes, not everybody knows this, but you have been to the Philippines 5 to 6 times, roughly. But how do those trips compare to this one right here? Because you're here for your music.
Yeah, it's a little bit different this time. I mean, last time I was getting people asking me for pictures, but not because they knew who I was, just because they just thought I was just something. And this time around, it's a whole different vibe. Like I have to be have my wits about me now, which is quite fun. But at the same time, I'm just very thankful for the support and the fact that you guys are all here tonight and supporting me and on this journey. It's incredible, and it's great to be back. Very good to be back.
Yes, sir, and everybody's delighted for this guesting of yours. Now, have you grown accustomed to the attention? Because I just want to ask you, how is the transition like from being a regular guy from Manchester onto a global superstar?
I mean, it's a little bit of a weird feeling, but you get used to it. I mean, I'm just trying to keep myself humble and to keep as things as normal as possible. I'm just a normal guy at the end of the day. I do everything that everyone else does. I have hobbies and things, and I'm just keeping to that. Not letting anything get to my head, because there's no need for that.
Crystal clear. Humble heart right there, brother. Now, everybody's been wanting to ask, for a 23-year-old, where does your fascination over 50s music and fashion come from?
Again, that's just something I developed as a kid. I mean, I was real into the oldies from about the age of 14. That was when I really started to get into it. My voice changed, and I was singing in the streets of Bury, which is where I'm
from. Like busking?
Yeah, busking. And I just started trying the Elvis stuff, and yeah, people loved it. I mean, the market and the demographic in that area was older people, so I was kind of playing into the demographic, and they loved it. They said it was real good, and I've not stopped doing it ever since. I mean, I've been obsessed with Elvis from the minute I saw him singing If I Can Breathe. So it's been like a very, very long process of me just trying to find myself, and I definitely have found myself now, and I'm very much happy with where I'm at with my music and with my style and things, and I'm grateful that everyone else loves it too.
Yes, sir. And you have name dropped the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Not only him, you have been compared to another late great, Roy Orbison, right, who passed in the 80s, late 80s, if I'm not mistaken. How do you feel about this comparison with such, giants in the music scene?
I mean, it's absolutely honorable to be put up against these people. Personally, I don't feel like I'm anywhere near. I've got a long way to go before I'm even close to that kind of status, because these people are my idols, and I just they bring me joy in the music that they've written, and they sing, and I'm hoping that I can do that to everyone else, and inspire a couple other people.
Yes, sir. And now, fast forward to today, you're the one being idolized by Filipino fans from all over the globe, by the way. Yes, let's dive into your music. This first song you're gonna sing, it's entitled "Boy in Love." Can you talk us through the inspiration behind this track right here?
It's about that old school classic love. I think in today's day and age, love has been put as this thing that you can't really be like. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like you can't really be lovey-dovey anymore. Like it's a bit cringe, or it's not cool to buy flowers for your partner and to do things like throw rocks at the window and that kind of thing. And it's basically trying to bring that back to life. That old school 50s love that I think we're missing today. We're definitely missing a piece of the 50s, and I think that's what really inspired me to get a song like that out there.
Maybe there's a term, chivalry?
Chivalry is the word, that's the one.
But for the Gen Z people, maybe they call it cheese balls now, right? Being cheesy.
Very cheesy.
So we are going to go back to those days.
Yeah, I think we should. There's
sir.
nothing wrong with it.
Oh, by the way, just for clarity, in the Philippines, actually, I think it is still alive, chivalry. But...
Oh, definitely. I've learned a lot while I'm here, and that's why you guys love the song so much.
Yes, sir. So without further ado, Filipino fans, wishes. Here he goes with a track entitled Boy in Love, Eliot James Reay, on Wish 1075.
Let's go!
Never been easy to please, always been best on my own. I get my kicks all alone. I don't do walks on the beach, I don't get feel like a boy. My heart's been bruised like a pea. Now when Sam could sing, she got me whistling along. I didn't. By the phone, she got me good. I feel like a boy. Suddenly I'm crawling to her on my knees. See, please. Suddenly I need her like a harmony. Since she walks like a woman, she makes me feel like a... She got me good. I feel like a boy in love. You don't know what you're missing. Well, lady is home, I'll give her XYZ so I can call her mine. What did I ever know? She got me good. I feel like... Yeah! Suddenly I'm crawling to her on my knees. She please. Suddenly I need her like a harmony. Gift of all my desire, till I found her eyes. Got me good. I feel like a boy in love. Oh, she got me good. I feel like a boy.
And there you have it, track entitled Boy in Love, courtesy of the very person who penned the lyrics. And who performed it originally, of course, we got here, perfect boy himself, Eliot James Reay. So basically the message of the track is letting go of machismo. It's okay to be
basically
cheesy.
like the whole song like it's supposed to be a story, it's a journey from, you know, being quite closed off and being like, no, I'm not interested in this, and then by the end of the song it's like, you know what, I can't resist. I gotta give in and I gotta let it happen.
Yes, sir. Now let's speak about how massive you are in the business today, right? You have organically amassed millions of followers and listeners, and you're sort of like a beacon of young dreamers as well. So what will be your message to all the people like you from back in the day who would like to achieve their dreams?
I mean, the one thing that I really kept consistent, which took me a little while to find, was to just be myself. I mean, it took me a little minute to actually figure out that that's what I needed to do to be happy and successful.
Right.
Success, you know, doesn't come with happiness unless you make it the way you want it to be.
Exactly.
And a lot of people would tell me what to do and how I should do it, and where I could do things differently. But I'm very glad that I stuck to my guns and I did it my way, and I showed people that it's okay to just be you and do what you need to do. You don't have to listen to anyone today. This day and age, you can just do whatever you want. And, you know, people will like it and they'll like the authenticity, and that's what comes through.
Yes, so just be true to yourself, pave your own way, and stay in your own lane. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. It's very inspiring. Now, what can your fans expect from you this 2025?
Oh, we got some big things coming up. I mean, I've just spent the last couple of weeks recording the next 4 singles that we have, which I'm allowed to tease a little bit, something that's a little surprise. I mean, tomorrow links tomorrow. I'm playing in the Market.
Oh wow.
I don't know if many people know that. It's an open event, so please come down. I'm going to be playing 3 unreleased tracks.
Oh wow.
It's a little surprise. And some of them are maybe making it onto an album, which is what we're working towards, hopefully by October. I mean, we've got to figure out the order in which these songs go. We might even put them into an EP. Who knows? But yeah, the end goal by the end of this year is to put an album out and to come back to the Philippines and play these songs for you guys.
Hopefully, yes. How lucky could we get? 3 unreleased songs you are to play tomorrow on a free show.
On a free show, yeah.
Awesome. So you better watch out. Yes, and swing by. You got tickets already? Yes. Awesome stuff. Now, are you familiar with Filipino music? Is there any artist in the country here in the Philippines that you would like to collaborate with in the near future?
I mean, I've been asked this question a fair bit, and the answer always comes back to like Woodlow. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff. I even covered a song a little while ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and you know what? The guy's smashing. You know, I can't say well done. You know, he's doing really, really well. I'd love to, you know, eventually one day our paths collide and we'll, you know, maybe put something together. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, sir. And hopefully you could board the Wish Bus together to perform your potential collab, because he's no stranger to the Wish Bus. Zach Demulo, shout out to you. Now let's talk about this massive hit song. Of course, I think they call this love. Especially on TikTok. How do you feel about the attention?
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, that song is a real personal song. It is about the first time I ever fell in love. So for everyone to connect with it so well, it's a real warm feeling that you get, you know, when your personal experiences are not the, you know, it doesn't feel like I'm the only person that's been through this kind of thing, which is good. And I think, you know, for a song to have done so well, especially out here, I mean, I thought it was a great song. I didn't expect anyone else to think it was a great song. And the fact that you guys love it just suggests to me that we have a very similar music taste, and you know, I've been here a few times and I know the Philippines do have good music taste. So it's it's nice to be, you know, welcome back with my songs.
Incredible, because it's very flattering that you have immersed yourself into Filipino culture.
Yeah.
And I get what you mean. This hit song crosses continents, crosses cultures, and you're here performing it on board the iconic Wish 1075 bus. Are you guys excited to hear this track? Even the people from their cars listening on the radio.
I can hear them screaming.
Exactly, me too. So without further ado, once again, live on board the iconic Wish 1075 bus, here's Eliot James Reay with I Think They Call This Love on Wish 1075.
Hesitation never out when all I dream of, all I long for is your time, and darling, something say that I'm a fool every morning. But I think they call once is all that it takes now, baby. Every night, every day, how could this be anything else? All I dream of is your eyes, all I long for. Darling, something tells me that's enough. And I'm a fool, and I don't know anymore. Take all this love. Oh, this love. What could this be between you and me? Oh, all I dream of is your eyes, and darling, something tells me, say that I'm a fool, and I don't know. Hey, oh, I think, hey, oh.
Here in attendance in front of the Green Gate of the Big Smart Araneta Coliseum. On board the Wish Bus, we got Eliot, James, Reay, what I think they call this love. Sir, congratulations on everything. How was the Wish Bus experience so far?
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me down there. It's been awesome. I've had a really good time.
Pleasure is ours. Why don't you speak to your Filipino fans once again, especially the ones who came here to witness that performance?
Thank you all for coming. I mean, it's so incredible to see all your faces down there. I'd love to come and meet every single one of you. I mean, I'd love to be back very soon and to do a show of my own. That'll be lots of fun as well. And I can't thank you enough for the support.
There you go. Maraming salamat. That means thank you very much. In Filipino, thank you. Eliot, and we are to let you go. Now, so you can hop on board your jeepney. All right, from the Wish Bus to the Pinoy jeepney.